Hello everybody, this is Tamer Bloba coming at you with another Kindred Fates patch notes video. This time we're on patch 1.12. We're back at it again with another big patch. This time around we've added unique health values for each character. These values roughly equate to what we're expecting. Characters' health to be at level 50. In addition to this, we've included several much needed bug fixes and some changes to how status conditions are applied. Now I've been able to actually play a single game this patch, which I'll be uploading the day after I upload the patch notes. But I have a vague feel for changes, so I can speak a little bit from a more informed rather than speculative position. The lock-on changes. First off, as lock-on camera tracking has been adjusted, the lock-on camera tracks a bit slower now, requiring the user to make small manual adjustments to their aim in order to reliably hit their shots. It no longer perfectly centers a reticle on target at all times. Continue making improvements to lock-on in future patches. That I don't use lock on. I haven't used lock on in a very long time, but I didn't use it in the game I was able to play. But what I can say is that sounds very nice. Sounds like a huge step in the right direction for lock on. Remove player attack from all displays of the main menu and a sound. All players when the user smash opponent are just minor quality of life type things. I adjusted health values. We have Ember, whose health has been increased by 5 points. Kadoki's health has been decreased from 250 to 235. That is going to be a significant change for little Kadoki, because his defense is already relatively low. Lumala having his health increased is all solid. Him and Ember both really aren't hurt by that increase. Mechkid having an increase but then lowering his defense values. I suppose that does make sense to kind of balance it out. Shovelet having a huge health increase there. The biggest health change in either direction. Is pretty nice, pretty significant for Shovelet, making him more tanky like he's supposed to be. Vulcan's max health being reduced. He's already pretty slow. I mean, I guess I can see his max health being reduced, though. I guess I can stand by that. And Slifer has not been adjusted, which is fine. Now, we get into some of the more weird changes. We have Caustic Cloud now inflicts poison if the enemy is struck by 3 ticks in the same instance of the ability. Grounded hitboxes activation delay removed, and damage tick rate increased from 1 tick per second to 3 ticks per second. Basically, I like this change overall. For Scorch is literally exactly the same. You basically have to stand in there for the 3 ticks total, like in one consecutive go, to have it affect you. But this also means that it will do damage to you without actually poisoning or burning you, which I like, because Scorch and Caustic Cloud weren't really doing a lot of damage outside the status effect before, so this is like this clever little balance change to buff them without making it too difficult to get away. I think that if maybe the ticks required to be affected were increased to 4 ticks total, that might be a little bit better, because I still found it a little bit hard to get out of Caustic Cloud whenever it was placed. But overall, it's a very good change. Guile Volley, adjusted hitbox to be more accurate to the ability's visuals. That's something people have been requesting for a long time. Kadoki's kind of wonky basic attack. Thrash had its cooldown increased from 5 seconds to 10 seconds. Really big change there. Really big nerf to Thrash. Fire Spin removed the knockback delay. That is wonderful. Explosion added knockback, and Wicked Thorn added knockback. So Explosion added knockback. That is just a huge buff to Explosion. It's like makes it so much more versatile, especially when you use it like at your feet when you see somebody rushing you. Wicked Thorn adding knockback is interesting, because I think that means you're not going to be able to use Wicked Thorn offensively anymore, not to the extent you were able to before, because it will knock them away from the thorns. I don't know if you could like put them into like a cage of thorns and like a semicircle or triangle, they would get knocked between them or not. I haven't actually tested that out yet, but I'm assuming not. So that means Wicked Thorns is much less offensive now and much more defense oriented. And then the bug fixes. Fix an issue that prevented attacks from dealing damage or applying effects to users knockback swapped out. Fix the bug that caused Iron Fist hitbox to linger much longer than intended. I've heard multiple people say that bug is actually back. but I'm not 100% sure. I wasn't able to play around with Iron Fist. Fixed an issue that prevented the swap character audio from playing in all cases except the beginning of the round, and removed unintended light beams from quicksand and scorch aiming reticles, which is fine. All bug fixes are fine because they're great to have. They just make the game better in general. But yep, that will do it for the patch notes this time. Let me guys know what you think. I personally think it's another great patch, and the game is continuing to head in a wonderful direction. But this has been Mustang Bloba signing off. So I hope you all have a wonderful day. Until next time, see you later, and goodbye. God bless.